Exponential Function Lesson 5. At the beginning, we'll do some revision for the rational indexes. Last lesson, we talked about when there's square root a. Actually, the index is 1/2. That means a to the power 1/2. For the second one, if there are roots and roots a, we'll change to 1/n for the index. Lastly, if a to the power m square root n, remember outside the square root it is at denominator. For this n, it becomes m/n. Now, try to use 2 minutes. Try to finish question 1 and question 2. Now, check the answer. Question 1, x square root 6. That means we change 6 into power 1/6. Question 2, first we change each term to become the index form. So for this one, it becomes x to the power 2/3, because outside bracket is 3, outside the square root is 3, so it's over 3. Then time x to the power, if there are no number here, that means this case 1/2, so it becomes 5/2. Then we'll add the index because the base are same, so 2/3 plus 5/2. For this part, you can use calculator. So the answer is 19/6. Next section, we'll learn how to solve the exponential equation. When we want to solve something, that means we need to find x. The final answer is x equal to something else. For x equal to something else, that means the power is 1. So we need to think some method to make the power to become 1. So let's see question 1. X power 3 equal to 27. So we need to times something to become 1. So we will time 1/3. So 3 times 1/3, so it becomes 1. If we time 1/3, you need to be fair. That means you need to time both sides. So at the same time, 27 also have power 1/3. So for left hand side, it becomes x. And then for right hand side, you have different ways to find it. So one way, you can use calculator. You can plus 27, then power 1 ABC 3. So you can find the answer. It is 3. For question 2, this time the power is 1/3. So oppositely, we need to make the power become 1. So for fraction, we don't like the denominator, so we need to time 3 to cancel the 3. So at the same time, 5 also need to have a power 3. Remember, both sides be fair. Then left hand side becomes x. For right hand side, you can use calculator. 5 power 3. Then you can get the answer 125. Next, the power is negative. Actually, the answer of x is positive index. So that means we need to cancel the negative. When we want to cancel the negative, actually we need to time another negative. That means negative times negative become positive. So for the index, we have one method. If it is 3 over 2, if we want to cancel it, actually it is the reciprocal of this fraction. So we need to time 2 over 3. So that this can cancel this can also cancel this. So remember, reciprocal. For example, the power is 10 over 3. When we want to cancel it, that means we need to time 3 over 10. Opposite, we need to change the position from numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator. Okay, next step. Remember, if you time something, so it should be very fair. Time the same index to right hand side, so that you can see same index. Next, all 2, all 3 and negative cancel. So x equal to, for this we need to use calculator. So you plus 8 power, it's better to use bracket, open bracket, negative 2 over 3 and then exe. So you can get the answer 0.25. Next, you will be given 3 minutes. Try to finish question 4 to question 6. Let's check the answer. For question 4, remember we need to cancel the 3, so we need to time 1 over 3. At the same time, right hand side 1 over 3. Then you use the calculator. You can find x is equal to 4. Remember, you can use calculator. 464 power 1 over 3. For question 5, the power is 1 over 4, so we need to time, because it is a denominator 4 only, so we need to time 4. So at the same time, time 4. So x equal to 2 to the power 4, it is 16. So you can press this one. For question 6, it is a negative index, so we need to time the negative reciprocal. That means 5 over 3 will change to 3 over 5. So at the same time, right hand side, negative 3 over 5. So all cancel. So x become 0.125. So for calculator, 32 then power, open bracket, negative 3 over 5, close bracket, then exe. Next is a bit different. This time, the index is an even number. So, if an even index, actually there are 2 answers. So let's see question 7. For x squared equal to 25, actually the answer is x is equal to 5 or negative 5. So you ask why there are 2 answers. So actually you can do like this. You can check the answer. That means 5 squared, actually it is 25, right? And if bracket negative 5 squared, also there is 25. So remember, for the even index, we will have 2 answers, positive and negative. So for this question, we have two ways to do it. For this question, you can imagine like this, or use the method that you have learned before. That means you need time 1 over 2. 25 also 1 over 2. But this one is even, so we'll have positive and negative. Remember, even index will have two answers. So finally, positive and negative, you just only press the calculator for this. So it is 5. Okay, let's see question 8. Same, you can see this is an even index. For the definition of the even index is about the numerator, not denominator. That means here, this part, numerator 4. So it is even number. So we know the positive and negative answer. So time reciprocal 3 over 4. Then for 16 also 3 over 4. So finally x is equal to plus or minus 8. For this, still you use the calculator. Finally, you will be given 4 minutes. Try to finish question 9 to 11. For question 9, you can see it is an even index. So that means we have two answers, plus or minus. So time over 2 plus or minus 9 to the power 1 over 2. So the answer is plus or minus 3. Next question, x to the power 4. It is an even index. So it has plus or minus. So for 4, we need time 1 over 4. So at the same time, 1296 to the power 1 over 4. So x is equal to plus or minus 6. Finally, negative index. For this question, you can see the index. We will consider the numerator. It is 2. So even index, that means we have plus or minus answer. Plus or minus. So for this one, negative 2 over 3. So remember, when we want to cancel the negative, we need to time one more negative. So it becomes 3 over 2. So at the same time, 4 to the power negative 3 over 2. So all cancel. So it becomes x equal to plus or minus 0.125. So let's have a conclusion. Remember, if we want to solve the exponential equation, that means with power, we need to cancel the index. So and then make it become 1. If it's negative, time one more negative. If it's a fraction, then reciprocal. And one more thing, if the power is even, the answer should have positive and negative.